The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This
I see him.
Touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
God damn it.
This is Alvin Kamara, who made the Pro Bowl in each of his first 2 NFL seasons. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Ball on the 30, they'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
I blew him up.
Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And an alley to run. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 40.
We're not in this business to be nice,
Twix. To pick up first down, New Orleans.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Dale, can I do it in a couple minutes, or does it need to be right now?
Sure.
Alright, you know what? That was sarcastic, sure. So I'll go do it now. I gotta go to Madden for a second. Y'all play one without me.
No, I mean, you're in the group chat too. They're just asking. Do what you want. I wasn't
Dale, I'm in like 12 different group chats now. It's getting kind of overwhelming.
You started this one.
Now it's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
So I can advance, right? There's no force wins or anything.
Give the guy who played Allen a force win, because he tried and Allen never responded.
And how do I do that?
I've never done it before, but I don't think it's hard to figure out. I think you just like click on the game and then just hit like give force win.
Like just on the schedule or something?
Yep, league schedule.
Shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them. They're gonna have trouble if they continue to throw.
You know, I'm gonna be honest, I totally forgot Charizard existed. He hasn't been on in a couple days because he was out of town.
Open man is Michael Thomas, and taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. The Saints passing game in sync and moving the football. It's a 1st down.
Dale, what team was Allen? The Jaguars?
Yeah.
Into the red zone. It's
so good the Titans right there, the away team.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
I don't know if they're away team, but whoever
every
his
time the Saints put
opponent
together
is.
a game plan, they plan to get Michael Thomas involved early and often. 125 catches in 2018, the most in the NFL. Not bad for a
God, who lost 56-12?
that only played the
Yeah, truly
minimum
legit
number
beat
of
the shit
plays
out of
every
her.
game.
Damn.
Trying to pound it in,
And
Kamara.
I got the shit kicked out of me by
He's not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
So I'm going to click ready to advance.
Play of the drive.
He gets it halfway there with that run.
Oh, wait.
I think you
No,
put
not
it
ready
on
to
tempo,
advance, force
get
advance.
right
Force
back to the line of
advance?
scrimmage and hammer out him again.
Just once.
Okay, I'm not going to fuck it up this time.
2nd down and goal. Breeze. Buying time to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Thomas
I
the
play
intended
well.
target, but now it's 3rd and goal.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. This Tampa Bay defense, they held strong on the first 2 plays. Now 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it in. It's Kamara. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Alvin Kamara, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Saints take it right down the field.
Dale, what did we say for player of the week?
+2 to an attribute of their choice other than speed, or they can do like 1 and 1.
Tyreek Hill won Player of the Week and he lost by 10.
All right, don't edit your own player. I'll do it so it doesn't look fishy.
But you don't feel like a knockout is there. But they keep doing that in the fourth quarter. That's when the knockout occurs.
And it becomes tough for that defense if they're on the field.
All right, I'm coming back to
see if they can continue that in future drives.
Post in the chat that you advanced so they know they can play.
I did.
Okay.
A carry for Devontae Freeman, who missed most of last season. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
I just matched with a girl on Tinder, and her only picture is of Wario.
The second-year man from USC, this is Ronald Jones.
Wario from Mario.
They'll stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
So, I liked her.
3rd down. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And the throw there going to be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down?
Oh,
that's a nice start for them in this one.
On the return, Harris. A 7-yard return following a punt of 45 yards. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals, all right? Number 1 goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number 2 goal is win your division. Number 3 goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs so that you can have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for everyone possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he's going to be met at about the 43.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
What?
And the box with an extra defender in the secondary now on
God.
3rd down. From the gun, it's Breeze. Got a man. He finds Sanders. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 31-yard line. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
All right, Denver back out. Where can you see your Fortnite stats again? You send that the other day? Did you send it to just me, or was it in the group chat? I don't see it.
2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Breeze. He's got daylight. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. I don't know who all is to blame there, but I love seeing pick 6s.
Nothing like seeing someone pluck it out of the air and go the other way and see people try to change
Dale,
directions.
are you streaming?
Hard to do.
Matt Gay on for the extra point.
Did you send it?
I put it in the band app.
We're all all tied at 7 apiece.
I just threw a pick 6 because Drew Brees literally just missed and threw it to the defender.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
I was in field goal range from just like second down.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Let's go.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And following the pick 6, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at
all.
They
I wake up
make sure
every
they
day.
get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
The first play of the drive there is incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here...
Wait, why are you waking up so early?
Contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. To throw is Brees. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. That one covers 29 yards, first down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Now Brees finding Kamara. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense,
Accept the invite.
Come your way.
A 4-receiver set here. 3 to the left, 1 to the right, 2nd and 6. Brees to throw again. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Levante David. He brought the pressure on the blitz, and he gets there for a loss of 12. Third and long now after the sack of Brees, and the Saints up against it here.
We gotta put money on it.
Shotgun now for Brees. And he finds Cook. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 25-yard line.
Shit.
Jared Cook is a guy who's been around the NFL. He's been with the Titans, the Rams, the Packers, and the last 2 years in Oakland. Now he makes a move to the Big Easy, where he pairs with Drew Brees and forms a nice little threat.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Shaquille Barrett in on the tackle.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something.
It's a serious wiener right there.
Throwing on 2nd down. Brees.
He's got some moves.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And he'll take it all the way up near the 30-yard line. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie.
Yeah, me too.
Defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range, but boom, an
I want to
interception.
go keep my hot streak going in Rocket
Being a
League.
little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the
After I do the
defensive
Madden
side.
stuff,
Hung
Dale.
in there, battled, and made a key play.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13.
Tremendous
You
blocking
should,
by the interior
yeah,
of the
you should.
offensive line.
The
They
solos,
just gash
a lot of
him. They
people are
blasted a
terrible in
gaping
that.
hole
It's
for him
good
to gallop
practice.
through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
They run, Devontae Freeman.
At least the only time I played solos is on
Second and 9.
Switch, and the people on there are really
but
bad.
that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take
Yeah.
the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
You're full of shit.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll send you cross-state to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have all the stats and all the scores from games going on during another busy Sunday in the National
I see what you did there.
And he'll be tackled right on the midfield logo. Pretty good running there, 9 yards. Sets up a 3rd and 1.
Only one way to describe Ronald Jones' rookie season with Tampa Bay, and that's disappointing. Drafted to be their lead runner, just 23 carries on a team that ranked 29th in the NFL in rushing.
Open man has got one. It's complete. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet.
Whoa, my controller just died midair. No.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
47, 20. Check, 47. 72.
Now on 2nd and 13. Brady. Oh, he's thinking end zone for Evans. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
But one thing's for sure, when you get a big receiver and you trust him downfield, you're going to give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw, it's Brady. And that will be incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. And did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down close to the goal line at the 1-yard line.
You rarely call your punter a weapon, but he certainly was there. How about that? Pinning him down at the 1-yard line and helping out the defense in a big way. I'm telling you what, if I'm a defensive coordinator, I might be thinking safety right now.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Well, what's the plan of attack here? Very late 2nd quarter, and look where the ball is.
Yeah, bad spot for you, but the defense has all 3 timeouts. So what you're telling your team is ball security.
Twix almost just wrecked it.
It's not all on the running backs if you decide to run the football. That offensive line has got to protect them and wedge out some space because you can't just kneel. They take 3 timeouts. They're going to get the ball back in good field position with a chance to put points on the board. You got to try and get a first down and run out this first half.
And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. So a touchdown apiece. That's what we have to show.
Did you just steal my boat?
Locker room, 7-7 our score. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman.
She's totally gonna get jumped by somebody.
Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score.
Let's go.
God, you sound like you just got back from
Oklahoma. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline
because
that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try to figure out what is working, and call more of that.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Cameron Jordan.
Right, I got my grandpa when he was in the retirement home to smoke weed. Got his pain to go away a little bit.
And probably not as much exultation in that sack as what took us so long.
Well, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Demario Davis coming in for the sack that time.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start...
You were talking for like 15 minutes.
Oftentimes, the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Denver, now you can't get off.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive
Yeah,
started.
we need a fourth.
The defense did its job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is that?
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Levante David. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
Yeah, I'll play one more too, Denver. I'm going to go play Rocket League, I think.
They'll try and get the running game going with Jones. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you
Dale's in here too. You can ask him.
In addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blockers.
He has everything I have.
He's just going to speed right past them.
Brady now on first down. This one complete to Scott Miller. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. On the counter, Devontae Freeman. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down. So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first.
Twix!
Now Brady.
She's just driving around in a boat. She at least shoot at him from the boat.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant.
Oh my God. Shut the fuck up. Shut up, Dale.
That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good, and we will remain tied here in this 3rd quarter.
NFL kickers nowadays, they make things look so easy because normally from this range...
Yeah, it's not even me playing. I just stood on the microphone.
Yeah, 20 years ago, you get where he was in that 50 range, maybe a little over, and it's a big kick, but now we just, if they leave it short...
It's the nicest thing you've ever said.
That's what we have
asshole.
Here.
Yeah, you're right. 20 years ago, we were saying run some more plays and get closer. Now we think they're definitely within range. And
I'm just happy I'm better than Dixon.
Short, there has to be something that went wrong because they have plenty of leg.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Oh my God.
Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far
you know
as
what?
goes.
You know what?
Exactly right.
I will take that because at least you didn't say I was at Twix level. Oh.
And communicating well, too.
I forgot she was here. I'm kidding.
And this is Cook with a grab. Give them 18 there, and the Saints have a first down.
Probably making a crepe or something.
To the tight end, and look at the size of these players nowadays.
Left Twix or right Twix?
A lot of guys used to be basketball players.
Oh my God! Are you in France?
Good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination. Guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Breeze now. Escaping the pressure right. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
Are y'all gonna ready up?
The completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
God bless you.
With an extra defender now in the secondary here on 3rd down.
I am. Yes. Oh, I didn't know y'all decided on that.
Here's Kamara.
We literally just taught Twix how to do fucking quads.
They'll be marked inches short.
Wait, they just had a different operation. Oh wait, what's Operation Knockout? Oh, it's duos, yeah.
The Saints on 4th down last year, 13 of 16, second best in the league, and they'll try it here. They run, it's Kamara. Oh, and I think he went backward. He did. Alvin Kamara unable to push past that yellow line. And the Buccaneers defense holds and they get the football back.
That's a cool story.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they made.
Look at that happy wiener.
Sure, on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want
That's from a long time ago.
Again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker.
Charizard, that's for you.
Just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
No, he's asking. He keeps asking you the same question.
But if all else fails,
Denver. He keeps asking how long of a drive it was.
He's the one to get him, and that is
I selected Operation Payload, didn't I? Why does it say 8 on 8? Is it always like that? I thought it always seemed like more of a clusterfuck than that. I have the highest KD of the three of us. That is not true. That is not true. Every time I get on now, Denver's on fucking Fortnite, and he's like 23 ahead of me in the levels.
This guy anticipates as well as anyone in the league, and he did just that, picking off another pass.
That's not true.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4th, turned it over in their own territory.
I'm sniping.
But the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game.
And you got to be really good at building to win in these Twix.
Now we'll see what his offense.
Hey, I almost just won my last fight because I built.
From just shy of midfield, Breeze. He gets it to Thomas. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. He'll get 15 and a Saints first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
I just sniped 4 people.
Here's Breeze to throw. They're under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Trevor Williams was shot out of a cannon there on the corner blitz.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on.
Didn't build fast enough, dumbass.
Like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. They lost 4 there, and it's third down. Now that screen there on second down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying is one thing. We can second guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize it is broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off, right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air, and you come back and try and pick up the first down on third down. That way you don't lose any yardage.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
I finally died. I have 10 kills.
From the 27,
These guys, this is like the worst team we've played so far.
The frustration is definitely setting in because they've thrown it to him over and over, unable to come up with a catch thus far.
I think he knew he would have his challenges against his secondary. I don't think he saw a goose egg at this point in the game.
As like the 4 of us.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. This is Jones, and he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. A 3-yard loss, 4th down now. This linebacking core, they've done a good job of keeping that running game in check, haven't they?
They certainly have, and what they'll also do when this game is over is thank the guys up front, the big defensive line, because they've kept them clean, so to speak. Not letting blockers get to them, allowing them to run to the football and keep that running game bottled up.
One score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Not today. 47 Mike, 47.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line.
Yes.
Down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So now then, the big play has them all.
Why don't you just go to bed?
The 30 now, 1st and 10.
Supersize me.
They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Freeman again. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
I'm doing the assault rifle.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th.
Keep playing hard, fellas, all day. Woo! Let's get it.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got a 3rd down, but they are in field goal range already. Brady going to throw. Gets it off to Freeman. And he's going to have a 1st down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
Oh, they got me finally.
And he'll take this one down near the 15. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. And now a 10th carry for Freeman.
How's that guy have so much building material?
Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans. Number 2. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Freeman, the lone man in the backfield. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They're going to give it to him running right. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Devontae Freeman. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bucs are going to retake the lead.
Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but not. You got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They're down here in a one-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late-game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Breeze to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 21. He was trying to hit Thomas that time.
And that one, oh, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go just short, as this is definitely not his best throw, and it'll wind up being intercepted.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a 1st down. Good push up front, and that run in between the tackles.
Let's play the leverage game here. Offensive line just got lower than the defensive front, and they were able to get their pads on them and move them backwards and create space for their running back to roam.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
I'm going to run you over. I'm going to run you over.
So time has run out on what will be a Tampa Bay victory. And it was their defense that led the way, allowing just 3 points, that lone field goal in the entire second half.
And remember the old adage, offense sells tickets. Defense does what?
Wins championships.
And in this game, maybe a championship wasn't won, but a game was by the defense, right? Held them to just a field goal. That's a heck of a job. I mean, when they went out there with that determination and a pretty good game plan, pretty good idea of what they wanted to accomplish, just love the execution, love the tenacity, love the way they finished.
Fuck! I just killed 4 people in that one swoop.
For a playoff spot as they move to 7-3, and they'll hit the road next week to take on the Atlanta Falcons. Meanwhile, for New Orleans, it's a bit of a setback as they drop to 6-4 now, and they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
Overwatch.
Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
It's a boring game. Timber, you wouldn't like it. And you run around like you're playing League of Legends. Doesn't that sound fun?
Ladies and gentlemen. Are you ready? Are you ready? Get ready, dog.
think I'm at 22, maybe. Yeah. Timber, what'd you say? That guy up on the hill's a piece of shit. Really? I just hit him with 2 sniper shots point blank. He didn't die. It didn't make sense. Yeah, I'm gonna try and come up behind them. Fuck. They're getting smarter.